Every spring, students across UHI elect local officers to represent you where you study, making sure your views and ideas have influence locally. Most officers are part-time and work alongside their studies. This network of local officers plus your regional officers, Alexander and Harley, make up your executive officer team. They meet regularly to discuss issues of importance to students from across UHI, drive forward your interests and campaign to make the positive changes. Yet have a look at your local elected officer for this academic year. If you study UHI Moray, your local officer is Emily. For UHI Perth students, your team is made up of Andy as the Perth President and Millie as the Perth Depute President. For North West and Hebrides students, your officer team is made up of Cole, Alistair and Abigail. Orkney's Depute President is Mila. Shetland students are represented by Harley. Chloe is your Inverness President. Susan represents students studying at HTC. Hannah is the officer for SAMS, and Craig is the officer for UHI Argyll. Please remember that even if you study online but have a campus nearby, we would love to see you drop in and say hello and see what activities you can get involved in. HISA's local officers work closely with the student voice reps. The student voice representative system is at the heart of what HISA do. They help students share their views and feedback on any aspect of the student experience, whether it's about learning, teaching, facilities or accommodation. The SVR system is delivered in partnership between the university, academic partners and the student association. As a student rep, you can get involved as you like. You can get involved with areas that interest you, whether this is student politics and activism, and diversity issues, or planning local events and activities. SVRs sit on academic committees and working groups, so they have direct input and access to where decisions are made affecting your course. The SVR role provides a valuable opportunity to build your team, work and leadership skills. But if you don't have a huge amount of time to offer, then just knowing that you're there for your fellow students can be enough. Student voice reps and HISA officers have worked together to achieve positive change that impact your student experience at UHI. If there are improvements to be made where you study, make sure you offer your feedback to your SVR so they can bring your issues to the monthly Student Voice Rep Council meetings. Link with your local officer team and gather momentum for a wider student body to create a successful campaign. Together with our SVRs, we have created dedicated study rooms outside library open hours, negotiated timescales and deadlines for assessment feedback with academic staff, raised awareness of an improved access to facilities for online students, campaigned for better mental health and wellbeing support for students, and fed into the joint HISA and UHI mental health agreement, and successfully campaigned for quiet rooms for students to take a break in a calm environment during a busy day on campus. As well as making important improvements benefiting students, some of these initiatives have benefited from our annual SVR impact competition sponsored by Enterprise Cars, winning up to £200 for the SVRs who drove these changes forward.